Our cameras on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And welcome to a venue that began its existence as a cricket ground back in 1855. Football's been played here since 1862, Bramall Lane in Sheffield. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham. It's there for him! And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bernd Leno begins in goal. Lucas Torreira plays alongside Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield.
Great opportunity here.
Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Might jump in front. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oh, magnificent reaction. And over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Corner again. And there's the delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Torreira. Partey. Can they create something from here? Duvan Zapata. Chance here, Kramaric. A bit sloppy in possession. This looks promising. It's with Zapata. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Right, news coming through of a goal in the Spurs game, and Alex Scott will tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for West Brom, but it was a poor clearance which led to an easy close-range finish. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Andrej Kramaric. Oh, big chance! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Faisal Fajr. Hasby. Oliver McBurney. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. No-nonsense clearance. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Duvan Zapata. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Oh, that's a really good run. Determined defending. And you need your defender to take charge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Thomas Partey. And Kramaric on the ball. Well, let's send it over now to Alex Scott because she has a goal to tell us about. He's in with a chance. A really good chance for him, but he'd love to have that moment back, Stuart.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score, or at least make the goalkeeper work.
Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Yes, this has been going on for some time now, so no great surprise, really. Hopefully, we'll know more in the next few days.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. 30 minutes to go then. And in with a real chance. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish. Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Isco. Arsenal have given it away. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. The crossbar got in the way. I think he'll be kicking himself. Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Liverpool, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. And the alarm bells are ringing. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Jones. Fabinho. Ricardo Horta. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Really vital interception. Oh, good vision. And just has to remain calm. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Who can he pick out? Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Free kick awarded then by the referee. A chance to extend their lead. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Well, a second goal for them here. Wants to attack from the wide areas. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Konate. It's with Fabinho. Davis. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Outdoing his opponent. And quite simply wide of the target. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mane. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Vital intervention. Salah. And Salah! Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Fabinho. Ricardo Horta. Oh, good-looking run. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, fair play to him. He took it on, but off target in the end. Salah. Well, possibilities in the centre. And Salah! And reading it absolutely superbly. Can they hit on the break? Opportunity it is. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Konate. Horta with it. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Well, courage has to be part of every keeper's makeup.
Well, it's so easy to commit a foul there, but he's got that absolutely right.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Ricardo Horta. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. And they deal with the threat this time. A wonderful scene here at Wembley. An ocean of fans descending upon the stadium for what promises to be an absolutely riveting FA Cup final. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Chelsea, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Number 19, Mason Mount. Number 11, Timo Werner. And number 10, Christian Pulisic.
Great game.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And the striker of choice today is Timo Werner. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Sheffield United.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And the match begins. La Guardia. Back now to the goalkeeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer because his space awareness in tight areas is so good. He just has that...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, yes! Goal for Chelsea! It's the opening statement in the final, and it could be massively important for them.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. This looks threatening. And now waiting to pounce. A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Let's see about the delivery. And clears the danger. Kangin Lee, Hasby. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Stevens. It is to be a throw-in. Bonucci. On the ball, Rudiger. Jorginho. Jorginho. And can they make one of these passes count? And back with Pulisic. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Werner. Intercepting it intelligently. Jorginho. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. On attacking possibilities. Real chance. Thwarting him. Well, nothing comes of it. Kai Havertz. Fine sequence of passes. And Chelsea have given us away. And now, passing it through. Rudiger. Pulisic now. Werner. Havertz. On to Werner. Mount. What can Chelsea do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Oh, a nice looking pass. And they could do damage. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Mastery of the passing game. Werner. Spot on with that tackle. Kangin Lee. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
Opportunity in the wide area. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Foiling them effectively. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So a personnel change then. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Stevens. Faisal Fajr. He's beaten his man. Clattered away. Mount. Jorginho. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Good bit of pressing. Chelsea throw in here. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Timo Werner. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sheffield
Derek, they must
United.
finish here.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Now can they counter clinically?
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Potential danger. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Havertz. Werner. And Chelsea have given us away. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Conte. Now with Havertz. Cross fired over. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Timo Werner. Conte now. Mount. N'Golo Conte. Well, racing past his man. Oh, surely! And still an opportunity. Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And in with a real chance. Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
Chilwell. Conte now. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Not much time to make up his mind. Werner. Now with Havertz. Timo Werner. Conte has it. Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And he might be through here. The net is staring him in the face. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It's Chelsea, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
He's in here. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And leading the line today is Timo Werner. Oh, the threat is there. Can they forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, so many terrific players have come through German youth academies in recent years. One such player is Kai Havertz. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Could be troublesome. Can he give them the lead? The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Rudiger. Here's Bonucci. Pulisic. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Timo Werner. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? But then the one that goes astray. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Werner. Mount. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but...
Well, desperately close to going in that time. Possession one.
Well, Sheffield United have found it difficult to get control of the ball here, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And he takes it on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that's a super ball over the top. That is a tackle and a half. Mount. On the offensive. Kai Havertz. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. And a good tackle. Werner. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The danger here as he runs at them. Wonderful chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Well, a second goal for them here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And time for the change now. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Chilwell. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, the match continues, the arithmetic having been altered by Chelsea. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Sheffield United facing Manchester United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Now can they create something? Oh, could be a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Bonucci. Now with Havertz. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And I think the threat has been averted. Oh, terrific pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Oh, he's through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Attending to his defensive chores. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And he's clear as lines. Superb block. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And he might be through here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And over it comes. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And there's the delivery. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Kai Havertz. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Conte, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team. And now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.